Welcome back to the Brick Rigs Arena League. We are now in the playoff season, our first official playoff game in the BRAL. Today's matchup is the Brick Rigs Defense Force Bugle versus the Fort Blackcross Spartans. Two very competitive teams, and they've only played each other once at the Spartans Arena, where they won against the Bugle. The Spartans won. But today they will be rematching in a playoff game, and this game means more than anything because if you lose this game, you're eliminated from the season. So let's get started in introducing our teams. And here is your visit team, the Fort Blackcross Spartans, coming out of their tunnel. Their three starters are Lucky, Aegis, Anna Wendell, and BH is also here as well. And I think that's pretty much the team for today, and it's a great roster. Here, you're definitely gonna have to face off a very competitive crowd today. Alright, to the Brick Rigs Defense Force Bugle. And here is the home team, the Brick Rigs Defense Force Bugle. Here on the field today, we have Imaginary Shrimp, Killing You Madly, and Jack, who is currently a temporary player. They are unfortunately missing Mr. Meeseeks and Pop, which is not a good situation right now, but hopefully they can make the best of it and hopefully get themselves out there for the fans. So let's move on to our warm-up match. Alright, here we go. Here's your warm-up match. Starting on the Bugle, we have Anna, Wendell, Lucky, and Aegis. I think this is the first time these two have touched the field in a little bit. Sitting out right now is BH, which is an interesting move since he's like their star player. They still have Aegis on the field. And on the Bugle starting side, we have just the three of them, Killing Madly, Shrimp, and Jack. So we should be ready to go here shortly. And here we go with our warm-up match. I'm pumped, guys. Here we go. This is playoff season. Here we go. They're off. It's like some of these guys are going to meet on the crowd side over here with Anna getting taken out by Killing You Madly. And he's also going to take out Lucky. Very nice play. And no Bugle members have been taken out yet. I don't know where the last Spartans member is. There's Aegis. He just took out Imaginary Shrimp into 2v1. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, and he gets taken out by Killing You Madly. Very nice start to their game. Unfortunately, that was only a warm-up match. If that was a real match, that'd be going on top 5 BRAL highlights. That was very much a joke. Alright, let's move on to our first match. And here we are going into our first match. Looks like Jack is going to stay back as the other two go on the blank side of the arena. Same with the Spartans roster. They're going to meet up over here. Here comes You Madly. He takes out Shrimp. And Aegis gets 2 kills. Oh my gosh. That is amazing play by Aegis. And he's still alive. Lucky and You Madly were taken out as well. So it's just Jack. Let's see what Jack can do. He doesn't even see Aegis. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, and Aegis takes him out. That is an ace. A great start to the playoff game. Very nice, very nice. The score is 1-0. Spartans lead. And here we go into the second round. Great start to the Spartans game. Aegis kind of clutched it up for them there a little bit. Jack is going to get taken out by Aegis. See what's happening on this side. You Madly takes out Anna Wendell. It's a 2v2. You Madly is probably their best hope right now. Shrimp is also a pretty good player. He was unfortunately taken out. Aegis is going to get taken out by You Madly. That's a critical hit. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, it's looking close, guys. And You Madly's going to take out Lucky, and that is a win for the Bugle. Great way to tie it up, and a nice play by Killing You Madly. Scores now 1-1. The game is tied. And we're going straight into the third match here. Looks like all the Bugle is going to be going on the crowd side. Lucky's going to get taken out by Jack. A very critical kill right there. And here comes Anna, who gets instantly taken out by Killing You Madly. Jack is going to get taken out by Aegis. which is all up to Aegis. It's a 2v1. And Aegis gets taken out by Killing You Madly, who's doing surprisingly well this game. The score is now 2-1. These teams are not wanting to get eliminated. They do not want elimination. Here they go. Crowds, or blank side of the arena for the Bugle. Let's see what the Spartans are up to. 2 Spartans members are on the crowd. Here's Anna. Lots of kills go around. You Madly and Anna switch. Aegis takes out Imaginary, or Aegis gets taken out by Imaginary Shrimp. Jack gets taken out by Lucky. And they're going to trade. Oh, but we have a respawn on the field by Jack. Oh, boy. We caught that on camera. That's going to be a 10-second penalty. But it's still a tie, so I don't know what the ref's going to do about that. That's kind of up to him. Our ref is Kevin, by the way. Thank you for... Okay, looks like the ref is saying no points and a 10-second penalty for the Bugle for the respawn from Jack. Not a great play. But hopefully the Bugle can get back on their feet. Anyways, like I was just talking about, I'd like to thank Kevin Gamer for reffing all of our games. Thanks for being dedicated, buddy. And all these players as well. I just want to thank all the players and community for being dedicated as well. And hopefully we can get something even better going in the future. I'm excited. Here goes the match. Bugle are going to stay. It looks like the Spartans are rushing. And the Bugle's penalty has been lifted, but they're probably going to get ambushed. Anna misses You Madly. Imaginary Shrimp and Lucky get taken out. But You Madly's going to get taken out by Anna. It's just Jack. What can Jack do? Jack gets taken out by Anna, and that's a win for the Spartans. The game is now tied again, 2-2. And here we are into another tiebreaker match. So far, this game has been very back and forth, but let's see who can kick each other in the face. No penalties on the field. Looks like the Spartans are spamming grenades. Never seen that before on the field. While BH rushes. I think they're creating a distraction, but Jack gets taken out by BH, so that actually worked. BH gets taken out by Imaginary Shrimp, though. And it looks like the Spartans are coming out of their hiding spots. Here's You Madly, and Anna. You Madly gets taken out by Aegis, not Anna, sorry. And that'll be a sweep, I think. No, Shrimp gets taken out by Lucky. Oof, that's rough. And people are saying we got a respawn on the field again. I fortunately did not get that, but... Alright, well... Alright, start it. Alright, the Spartans have taken the lead once again. Hopefully the Bugle can get another thing going. Let's look at the Spartan side again. Looks like they're still throwing grenades. They're kind of staying back here. Spartans are going to come rushing in on the crowd side, or the blank side. Spartans run out. Oh, and they take out Lucky. Nice kill by Shrimp there. There's You Madly. He takes out BH. Holy macaroni. And here comes You Madly. And he gets taken out by Aegis. Oh boy, it's a 2v1. Can Aegis clutch it up? Here comes Jack. And he takes out Aegis. The game is tied again. That was a very fun match to watch. There were just kills going back and forth, but the Bugle came back on top. The score is 3-3. Definitely one of the best matches I've watched in this entire league. Here we go. We are moving into round 8. And the game is now tied again 3-3. So far, a very competitive game. We're already 6 matches in. Usually whenever you're 6 matches in, the score is 5-1. But now it's not. So, here we go. Looks like the Spartans are all coming in. They're not going to throw grenades. Imaginary Shrimp gets taken out by Lucky. But Lucky gets taken out by Jack. He avenged him. Here comes You Madly. Aegis was taken out by Madly, and it looks like it's just BH. Can BH clutch it up for the Spartans? And he trades with You Madly, but Jack is still alive, so the Bugle take the match and take back their lead. And here we go into the next match. Round 9. Let's see, here we go. Looks like they're fighting. Jack gets taken out by Lucky. Looks like they're fighting on the crowd side. Oh, and You Madly gets taken out by BH. It's just Shrimp. Can Shrimp do something, get something going? Quite possibly. No, he gets taken out from behind by BH. He just totally snuck up on him and he just went flying. I don't even know. He was started like right here. How did that happen? Alright, and the score is tied once again, 4-4. Honestly, this is what I've expected out of a playoff game so far. Very competitive, you know, both teams want to go to the finals. And they actually apply that. You can clearly see that by how they play against each other. It's just been very back and forth, and I don't know who's going to win. Spartans are a very great team. They literally blew out the Blue Tanks last week. And the Bugle, they don't have, you know, they never beat the Blue Tanks, but, I mean, they're beating the Spartans so far. Killing Madly, Aegis, and Jack get taken out, so I think, and Shrimp gets taken out by BH, so that is a Spartan win. Gotta say, Lucky, Aegis, and BH are doing really good. First they put Anna in, and I think that's kind of the reason they kind of got back and forth a little bit. But ever since they put BH back in, the other thing has changed, so it's definitely proved Mr. Bugle are trying to advance on them. And Lucky and BH are both taken out. It's just Aegis. He's going to take out Imaginary Shrimp. It's a 2v1. Let's see what Aegis can do. And here comes You Madly with the behind kill. Aegis did not see that coming. And it's another point for the Bugle. The game is tied once again. 5-5. Let's see what happens next, guys. Both teams are pumped. We're just going straight into the first round. We're not even 10 seconds from that last round. Looks like the Bugle are doing a new strat. 2 guys are going up front. Lucky's going to get taken out by killing You Madly. Let's see what the best player on this team can do. You Madly sees, what is that, Aegis? Yeah, that's Aegis. Bang! And that's BH, sorry. He takes out BH. Imaginary Shrimp gets taken out by Aegis, though. It's a 2v1. Aegis is going to get taken out by Jack. A very nice kill. And it's 6-5. Bugle take their lead. Guys, this is crazy. I'm genuinely wondering who's going to win because I do not know. Anything is quite literally happening on this field. You know, some BRL games can be a blowout and you can predict who's going to win. But this is one of those games. I'm excited to see how this game will turn out and who's going to be going to the finals and facing off against whoever wins the the Falcons versus Tanks game will be going to the finals and playing whoever wins this game. And Lucky is saying in chat that Tim, who plays for the Spartans, may be joining soon, so maybe that'll change something up. Yep, there's Tim, he just joined the game. Are they gonna call a timeout or what? Yeah, I think we're on to the next match, so Tim will probably be going into the next round after this. Alright, here we go. Let's check out the Spartans. We got Anna's back in, Aegis. Shrimp's gonna get taken out by Lucky. Lucky gets taken out by killing You Madly. Oh, whoa, I saw Anna was like kind of standing on the sidelines. Oh, we have a respawn on the field. That is a total respawn on the field. Oh boy. Back to spawns. Back to spawns. I think it was Jack again. If I'm correct, it was a Bugle member. Alright, we are going into round 15. Bugle with a 10-second penalty because of Jack, who unfortunately spawned again. Very great player, not great at listening. Looks like we're holding the game real quick. Alright, looks like Tim's checked into the game. Let's see if that changes anything up. I don't see any Bugle members so far. Looks like they're... Oh, yeah, they have a penalty. I forgot. Sorry. And here go the Bugle. Looks like they're playing a little long-distance shootout right now. Tim and Shrimp trade, and the Bugle's going to run over to the blank side, but Jack gets shot. Madley's going to go around. He takes out BH. I think it's a 1v1, guys. Let's see, it's you Madley against Aegis, two of the best players on their team. And you Madley gets taken out by Aegis. That is a point for the Spartans, tying it up once again. The score is now 6-6. Alright, here we go into round 16. Score 6-6. That doesn't sound right, actually, but I don't know. What do I know? I think it's round 15, but I don't know. Refs orders. Here we go. And here go the Spartans. Looks like they're kind of going to go down the middle. Here comes BH. Madley's going to get taken out by Tim. That's a critical player on the team. And Imaginary Shrimp and Aegis trade, so it's just Jack now. And Jack gets taken out by BH. That is a win for the Spartans, and they take the lead. Alright, so I've switched to the Bugles team so we can actually see their icons, because that was kind of a problem. Alright, here we go. Shrimp and you Madley are going out there where Jack stays back a bit. Madley's going to take out... Oh, they take out each other. Tim got the last shot in there. Shrimp's going to take out BH. Very nice kill. It's just Aegis now. Let's see what Aegis is up to. Jack's going to come in with the shot. And he takes out Aegis! Very nice. And the Spartans tie it up 7-7. Yeah, so, like, as you Madley killed Tim, like, shot one last bullet, and I think that's what took out you Madley. That happens a lot, but you don't see it that well sometimes. Jack was taken out by BH. Oh boy, what a kill. These like all the way across the field kills are crazy. And there's a respawn on the field once again. That has to be by Jack. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That's his third time respawning. I don't know how he's screwing that up so much, but wow. Alright, and it looks like it's going to go down to a 2v2 due to some issues. Shrimp gets instantly oh my gosh, that is amazing. BH just took out both of them. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh my gosh, they're gonna think he's hacking. That is insane. They just sniped him across the field. I couldn't even, like, I wasn't even ready for that. Oh my gosh. Well, that's another point for the Spartans. This game has gone on for so long that it's almost going into the Spartans tanks game, so we really need to hurry this up. The Shrimp just gets taken out by BH again. BH is insane at this game. Anna takes out herself. I don't even know how that happens. You Madley gets taken out by Tim. Guys, the Bugle are falling apart. That's what happens whenever you lose a guy on the team. I don't know what Jack is doing, but whenever, I don't know. My personal opinion, whenever you just get mad at the game and want to quit for your entire team, even though you still have a chance of winning, you know, you just get mad just because you lose the battle, but that doesn't mean you lose the war. So what's the point of rage quitting? Like, I just think everything is over, I guess. But Jack's back in. We're in match point. Spartans have a chance to go to the finals of the BRAL, either against the Falcons or Tanks. And here we are going into round 20. No pens. Looks like the Bugle are going to be as careful as possible. Here we go. Alright, no immediate kills, but that could change very quickly. Here comes you madly. Takes out BH. Jack gets taken out by Aegis. Guys, this could be it. It's just a 2v2. Aegis gets Tim and Aegis both get taken out and they lose their match point. 8-8. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's like the Bugle just knew what they were about to do. That's crazy. Wow. You madly knows what he's doing. You saw those pistol kills he had on BH and Tim. That's amazing. The Bugle were falling apart at first, but now it's 8-8. Who's going to go back to match point? And I'm thinking this could even be a 9-9 scenario. If you know what I mean. The score is 9-9 and it's just sudden death. I hope that happens, honestly, because we've come too far to not see this yet. Alright, and here we go, guys. Who will be going into match point? Again, will it be the Spartans, and maybe they can redeem themselves, or the Bugle can clutch this up. Looks like the Spartans are going to bunch up a bit while the Bugles spread out. Here's you madly. He's going to get jumped by the entire Bugle squad. And they get taken. They take out each other. It's a 2v2. Jack gets taken out by Tim. It's just Shrimp. Can he do it? And they trade, but Tim is still alive. So the Spartans are going back to match points. They're going back, guys. Round 22, guys. This might be it. The Spartans might go to the finals, or they could lose this. You just never know. Bugle are gonna break up. They throw a grenade. Jack and you madly get taken out. That's the win. That's it, guys. That's it. Oh, he takes out Tim. Let's see if Shrimp can clutch it up. He's gonna try and run away. And the Spartans are going to the BRAL finals. That's it. 8-10. That's it, guys. Oh my gosh. Look where they have come to, guys. GG's Bugle. The Bugle are now out of here. Wow. What a game. Alright, well, let's go down and interview the winners of their semifinals. Started. Alright, I am with...
Wait, how do I get to my... right.
I'm with the conference winners, the Fort Blackcross Spartans. Guys, how do you think you did?
Amazing. We did poorly.
Considering I used the drawing pad quite well.
Yes.
Yeah. I used a controller, which is why I fumbled a bit.
Yes, the
My
Spartans
mouse
still
isn't
live.
working. My mouse and keyboard.
Guys, I mean, you had match point there for a second, and after you lost it, I thought the Spartans were gonna come in and clutch this, but you prevented that from happening, and now you guys will reap the rewards of that.
To be honest, we were just messing around, but we're trying to have fun because PH got bored after winning against Spartans last time, so we tried to make him work a bit harder this time.
Blue tanks, but yeah, sure.
Nice. So yeah, you guys have beaten the Blue Tanks, and you guys are going to the finals, so you guys could be going home with a BRAL championship next week, but we will have to see what happens. And you guys will be hosting it, I'm pretty sure, since you guys have the biggest arena. So, yep. Congrats, guys. That's really all I have, honestly.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will be moving on. We will be moving on to our next game, the 19th Recon Falcons versus the TMTRP Blue Tanks. I'll see you guys next time on the BRDF Arena League.